Let's update you about what's going on the Democratic side. Last week, I told you that polling in Nevada and South Carolina, the next two Democratic primary states, had Hillary Clinton well ahead in both, up 20 points in Nevada. But we were aware that we didn't really have recent polling from Nevada last week. I got a ton of emails over the weekend saying, David, there is a new poll in Nevada and Bernie Sanders is tied with Hillary Clinton in Nevada. And I said, I have to see this. This cannot be true. And it is true. There is a poll that has Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton tied in the upcoming Nevada primary. But the poll is from the Washington Free Beacon and Target Point Consulting, both right-wing organizations. Why would it matter, though? They're just polling Democrats. Well, if you believe that the Republican Party wants Bernie to be the Democratic nominee because they think it will be easier for a Republican to defeat Bernie than it would be to defeat Hillary, then you could suggest that right-wing pollsters would have an interest in making it seem as though Bernie is more viable than he is. But what really matters is the methodology. That's where the truth is. And when we looked at the methodology, Lewis, we found there was a sample size of 1,236, which is perfect. We saw a margin of error plus or minus 3%, which makes sense. This poll included all registered voters, 2/3 of whom responded that they are definitely voting, 45% of which have caucused in the past. So reasonable. I mean, a reasonable model and distribution of who is included in this poll. The poll did have both negative Hillary and negative Bernie questions. Like, for example, would you vote for Hillary Clinton in spite of the fact that she would kill babies if given the opportunity, right? They throw in these negative questions, but those were after just asking who would you vote for, and there were negative questions about Bernie as well. So that made me think this does seem like a pretty legit poll. And then Nate Silver's 538.com said, based on their analysis, there is a 50-50 shot for each candidate in Nevada. So, Lewis, it looks like Nevada is now very much in play. It feels like Groundhog's Day. State after state, we say, hey, Hillary's got this one. Maybe she doesn't. Maybe she doesn't.
People are feeling the burn.
Wow.
What other explanation is there, Dave? They're feeling the burn.
I don't think there is much of another explanation there. No question about it. Gamefly is sort of like Netflix for video games. They have over 8,000 new and classic games for Xbox One, Xbox 360, PS4, PS3, Wii, and a bunch of other platforms. And you can play as many games as you want for one monthly fee. And if you find some games you want to keep, you can buy them for a low used price. There's never any due dates or late fees, and our audience can get a free 30-day trial at gameflyoffer.com/TDPS. The games are shipped directly to you with return envelopes included. There's no contracts, and you can rent games through the mobile app. Get the free 30-day trial for the David Pakman Show audience and support our show by going to gameflyoffer.com/TDPS.